I used to think skipping breakfast was financial discipline. Save a few bucks, save my wallet, save my future. Turns out, I was just saving my hunger for later. Every morning I told myself I was being smart. Meanwhile, my stomach was writing a whole symphony. They say millionaires wake up early. I woke up hungry. By 10 a.m., I wasn't saving money. I was hunting for snacks, like a financial predator. My coworkers were buying stocks. I was buying muffins, expensive muffins. When you starve long enough, you forget math. $3 here, 5 there, and congratulations. You've built a breakfast empire, except you're the only investor and the only victim. I thought skipping breakfast was minimalism. Turns out, it was just hunger in disguise. I told myself real men don't need breakfast, but real men also don't cry in front of the vending machine. Sometimes I'd drink water to trick my stomach. My stomach didn't get the memo. By 11 a.m., I'd be shaking like a crypto chart. Technically, I saved money until I ordered that $14 sandwich out of emotional damage. They say discipline equals freedom. Yeah, but so does eating eggs. I kept telling myself I was building character. No, I was building acidity. Every skipped breakfast came with a free headache, and that's the only interest rate that grew daily. I used to open my banking app proudly. Then, my food delivery history opened itself. Apparently, I was funding like every cafe in the city. It wasn't financial freedom. It was caffeine addiction. One day, my body rebelled. I fainted halfway through a meeting. People thought it was stress. It was a croissant deficiency. My boss asked if I was okay. I said, financially or physically? He said, both. I said, no. That's when I realized hunger isn't a budget strategy. It's a cry for help from your metabolism. You can't budget your body like your wallet because your body collects interest in fatigue. I started calculating how much I really spent skipping breakfast. 0 saved, 80 spent on random snacks. ROI, regret on investment. Some people invest in assets. I invested in acid reflux. Every sip of coffee was a tax deduction on my dignity. Even my wallet looked thinner. Emotionally, my stomach, a high-risk account with no returns. Funny thing about bad habits, they feel smart until they hurt. I thought I was optimizing my finances, but really, I was outsourcing my common sense. There's a thin line between saving and starving, and I crossed it for $3. They say money can't buy happiness, but breakfast comes close. Skipping breakfast didn't make me rich. It just made me irritable with a side of delusion. When you're hungry, every ad looks like a financial opportunity. Buy one, get one free? Sure. I'll take 5. Apparently, hunger disables your risk management. My stomach was managing me, and it was doing a terrible job. Sometimes saving money costs your mood, and that's not a trade you want, because a bad mood lasts longer than a breakfast bill, and cheaper decisions come from a fed brain. Starving brains? They buy NFTs. So yeah, skipping breakfast didn't make me rich. It just made me poor with personality. Now, I treat breakfast as an investment. High return, low risk. Good mood. You can't build wealth on an empty stomach. Or logic, for that matter. If you want to save money, start by not declaring war on your metabolism. I learned that financial health starts with actual health. Because self-discipline without self-care is just self-destruction in disguise. And also, coffee doesn't count as breakfast. It counts as denial. So I eat breakfast now, and sometimes my lunch too, if my wallet allows.